Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. Let's take a look at this is the Major part number LPT-255-8 pressor pin for the LPT-255 lever puller. This is, you know that when you put the key in and you generally turn it clockwise 90 degrees, you can then take a pin and stick it in there and pull the whole knob or lever off. That's what this pin is. Its job is to depress that tab. Okay, now where is this used? And I'll show you some photographs of this. Let me give you some dimensional properties of it first. And I have an LPT-255 here. I don't have one that I can demonstrate on a door. Some diameter of the pin is 0.08 thick. So a 1/16 of an inch is 0.0625. 1/8 of an inch is 0.125. This is 20 thousandths greater than 1/16 of an inch, basically. The overall length of the item, and just providing this in case you're trying to determine if this is correct, 1.274 overall length. Then from the shoulder to the part that'll go in the tool, 0.604 from the underside of the shoulder to the back. Okay, LPT-255-8. Replacement depressor pin for the LPT-255 lever puller. This pin fits the two smaller 3/16 diameter holes. Pin is made from S7 tool steel and heat treated. Sure, when you buy one, we'll ship you one. The two smaller 3/16 holes. Yeah, I see them. I see them. Yep, that's definitely where they go. Well, let's move into the manual for a moment. And here's the Delrin saddle. It's obviously going to go, it'll go like this. Okay. This is the latch side of the door. Right here, these are the two 3/16 holes. Probably going to be installing it on the side that's most convenient for your application. You're going to get that all put over there. Yeah, that makes sense as to why. Yeah, that makes sense as to why that hole is in an odd place. Okay. You're going to obviously continue to turn that until as you're pulling the lever off. So the bottom line is they'll be installed here or in that hole. One of those two holes after you get the right saddle installed. Okay, let's go back to the screen view. The LPT puller is supplied with two sizes of black Delrin saddles. Choose the one that best fits the inside of the lever. Great. The saddle attaches with a single 1032 flathead Allen screw. The pin depressor is shown. It is a two-step pin. Place the depressor pin on the LPT-255 into the lever retaining pinhole and tighten the brass knob. This knob is not brass, it's black on this model. Note this will not take a lot of force. Tighten only until the pin goes into the lever to the step. Yep. This will not take a lot of force. Tighten only until the pin goes into the lever to the step. To the step. Awesome. Right on. This is the lever puller. Loosen both knobs so it will slide onto the lever. The puller will go onto the top or bottom of the lever depending on the hand of the door. Awesome, there you go. Tighten the small knob first. This will hold the lever square to the puller. Great, it's tightened. Now, tighten the large knob. This will start pulling the lever from the spindle. The stem, I called it. Once the lever starts to be pulled from the spindle, it is a good idea to remove the pin depressor clamp. This will prevent damage to the pin. So as soon as it starts scooching on you, get this off. With a few turns of the knob, the lever pulled free of the spindle. The lock cylinder can now be pulled out. In most cases, the lock is not damaged and can be reassembled with no visible signs of being pulled. To use the LPT-255 puller on handles where the retainer hole is close to the lock rows, lock examples are Falcon T and Cal Royal. The LPT-255 has a set of small offset holes and depressor pins to pull these types of levers. And this is where they're showing you on what side to put that in. The pin hole you choose will be determined by the hand of the lock. The set screw hole is threaded in the center. Tighten set screw until snug. Do not over tighten this screw. Yeah, you're just holding the pin in from falling out. Choose the Delrin saddle that best fits, that we talked about earlier. 1032 screw, a socket, flathead socket is going to hold, a screw is going to hold that in. Optional pulling blocks for the LPT-255. This is an optional pulling block designed. Is for used on curved levers. Oh yeah, sure, here. Yeah. That's Schlage Sparta, maybe? Yeah, ND Sparta, Schlage AL Neptune. The AL is discontinued. The ALX Sparta, probably. This is an optional pulling block for Corbin that are too large for the standard block. Awesome. So we went over the photographs. We've looked at the pin itself. Let's just point out to you one last thing. This link here to the manufacturer's page, if you fire that up, you'll be able to review not only all of the major products that we sell by scrolling down, you can also take a peek at the resources we have, namely a link to the manufacturer's website and a link to their catalog, which is super handy. Okay, in conclusion, I'm a major fan of Major's product line. The people there are simple, straightforward, no nonsense. They know their product line extremely well, and you'll find if you dive into their catalog in the template installation jig area that there's sometimes more than one way to skin that cat. And I appreciate being a distributor of theirs. Exceptionally high quality tools and backed by people that are clearly possessing an engineering background along with years of in the field background as well. They made this tool because they've actually tried to pull a lever off at some point, and they said, boy, this should be a lot easier than it is, and they made that tool. Is for sure how it happened. Any questions on this or any other major product, I hope you'll reach out to us. Thank you.